Hello creatives, welcome to the first day of the Create It 22 course. I say course, that makes it sound a lot fancier than it is. My goal over the next couple of weeks is to just give you the steps that you need to get unblocked, the repeatable, doable, understandable steps that you can do without spending any money or investing something that you don't have. So here's where we're going to start. I had the greatest writing day of my life in 2009. I wrote on that day 15,000 words, 15000. How did it happen? I don't know. I've never come anywhere close to that again, like not even a little. And the thing that's weird about a day that good is you start comparing everything else to that really good day, to the imaginary bar that you set in your head that this is, if I don't come close to this, it's no good. Now, of course, I knew 15,000 was not realistic, so I lowered it to, 5,000. Couldn't do that either. I lowered it to 3,000. You should be able to do 3,000 words. That's totally realistic. Then you know what happened? Life. Major health problems, major financial problems. We both lost our jobs. We lost our house. People in my family passed away. I started having miscarriages as a complication of the chronic illness. It was bad. Really, really bad. And one of those things that happens when life gets bad is my creativity just died on the vine. I know if you are here watching this and you're blocked, you know this feeling. You stare at a blank page. Even if you did manage to carve out some time to create something, it doesn't matter because you can't. It just feels like there is nothing. Even when I did manage to create, it was never good enough. It was bad. It was messy. It wasn't what I wanted to write. It wasn't as much as I wanted to write. And so even the days I managed to make stuff didn't feel particularly good. I have been there for years at a stretch. I don't think anybody knows what their breaking point is in terms of self-delusion, but for me, it happened in late 2020. I had 2 strokes. They were mini strokes. I am deeply fortunate that I have recovered as well as I have. But when this happened, I lost all my words. I couldn't think of words for things. I couldn't remember anything like my address or my phone number. And this to me was the final nail. This was it. I had been fooling myself for years at this point. I wasn't a writer. What I'd written was a fluke. It was over. Everything was over. And I sunk into a pretty deep creative depression. So what changed? Blocked creative, you probably know what I'm talking about when I say this too. You can be blocked. You can be absolutely hopeless when it comes to figuring your way out of it. But you still can't give that need up, can you? You still need to create something. You still dream about it. When you see other people make stuff, it makes you feel sick with jealousy because you want to be doing that too. No matter how hard you try to convince yourself, okay, it's over, it's a fluke, I'm not really a creative, you can't give it up. The roots are still in there and they're still alive, even if the fruit died on the vine. So I started trying to fight to find a way to create. And at this point, I understood that my health problems were permanent, that I was never going to be back to ideal. Life was never going to be back to ideal. So the perfect circumstances were never going to come. The perfect day for me was never going to come. I mean, there's never going to be a perfect day for me as long as I have this body. I had to find a way around those things. Creative, I did. I found a way involving a change in mindset, involving a change in pattern, and it's doable. I found a way to write every single day, and I have done so now for several years without fail. This is including trips to the damn hospital. I have managed to write every day. I'm saying this because there is hope for you. You can do this too. This course is going to be free. It's not about membership. I'm not asking you to sign up for a newsletter. I just know what it feels like to be in that hopeless place where you need to create like you need air and you can't breathe. So I'm sharing the hope that I found. And it's going to come down to some very simple steps that are not easy, but simple. I beg you to stick with me in this course because I promise I'm going to break everything down, help you redefine words, redefine your identity as a creative, and find your way to that daily habit of art. And you're finally going to understand why I end the videos the same way I do every time. Sit down with me now and let's make something new because I know that you can. I'll see you tomorrow.